Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the new #1 contender competing for the title at Fear and Loathing, Drew McIntyre! Can a brother get an ICW chant?
ICW, 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 ICW.
This is amazing. For those who don't know, I went to Glasgow, Cali for 4 years. I went to uni in Glasgow. And what my dad doesn't know, sorry Dad, I know you're here right now, is I spent my entire student loan drinking every single night right here in the garage. Sorry Dad. And now, I'm back in the garage 11 years later. I just became the #1 contender. I'm going to the Barrowlands ICW. God, you people are amazing. I thought I killed myself on that dive. But honestly, I just came back to life because of you fans. Your passion, you're being mental, you're bringing me to life when I'm down.
He's a blue chipper and he's been
Who was there when I
reignited.
made my return to ICW? That was my first appearance, and do you remember what I said? I said we were starting a revolution. Has anybody seen the views? Because of all of you, we went viral.
It was a worldwide phenomenon.
The world is talking about ICW. Mick Foley and Stone Cold Steve Austin were talking about ICW. ICW is where it's at in professional wrestling right now because of all of you.
That's right. People talked about that clip, that return to ICW. Mick Foley, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Colt Cabana. It set the tongues wagging in the wrestling
You
world.
believed in the revolution, 13-14. You believed in me, and I believe in you.
Thanks, man.
I believe in professional wrestling, and I believe in ICW, and I believe we're gonna sell out the Barrowlands.
We've only got a few tickets left. Snag them fast.
How about a Barrowlands chant? See if they can hear us.
If you don't know where that is, it's one of the premier concert venues in Glasgow, a legendary
You
venue.
make me
and
love
we're going.
professional wrestling more than you know. You guys are amazing. Okay, there's one other thing I've got to address. There's a lot of positives I've gone into. Everything's been going great. I won the Evolve Championship in America in my first match back. The revolution is in full swing, believe me. But I gotta finally address Jack Jester.
Heavyweight champion, we know he's watching. He's been in a hell of a mood, an unusual mood since that night.
Jester's been ducking my calls. I know you know what happened right before I did my speech. He's not been willing to speak to me. I know he's here tonight, and now I'm the #1 contender. Lee, you can't dodge me anymore. Please come out so I can talk to you and explain myself.
Well, looks like we're going to see a public airing here, Jackie. How can you stay friends when someone kicked you in the face and put you through a table?
Well, Drew Galloway thinks he can just mosey back into ICW and take everything that Jack Jester holds dearly. Will Jack Jester give him the courtesy of a response?
Lee, if you got the
If I were
balls,
him,
come
I
out
wouldn't.
here.
There he is! This is an eerie feeling going across the garage here, Jackie.
There'll be fears for Jack Jester's health. Last time he's been two men were in the same building. Hammer Jack Jester wall right over there. That's stick one on Drew Galloway's chin. He deserves it, Bill.
Well, some said there was personal humiliation when he actually attacked Jack Jester after successfully defending his title. He nearly put him in the hospital. Jester just looked defeated. He thought his friend had come back to his aid, and then he turned on him just to make a public statement like he did.
Billy threw him off a stage through a cable. I mean, what more is there to say?
This is going to be a lot harder than I thought, seeing you face to face just now.
Drew Galloway undoubtedly has money. Jack Jester has money. He's our guy. This match will be off the chain, fans. But there is so much personal history between
When
these
I
two.
first left WWE, when I first got released, I knew right away I was going to come to ICW. I was excited about that prospect, but I wasn't excited about what I knew I had to do. Lee, please, just indulge me for 5 minutes, please. After I threw you off the stage, I said what I had to say. I was praying, hoping to God you would come back. Like I know the kind of man you are. I knew you were coming back, and I listened to what you had to say about me. And you came back, and you pretty much told the world you're going to kill me. And that's exactly what I expected from you, and that's exactly what I wanted from you. ICW is bigger than any one man. I've known you since you were 16. I took your first training sessions and we bonded and became best friends so quick because we're both so passionate and we both love professional wrestling. That's why we're best friends.
It's interesting, Jackie, he's using that in the present tense. We are best friends.
Let me finish. The thing I was scared about coming back to ICW is because I knew what I had to do. When I was in America working my way up, doing what I had to do to get to the top, I was watching you back here. I'd come and see you any chance I got to come home, and I was so proud of what you've done because of the guys in the back and because of you leading the charge. You built this house. This is because of you and the guys in the back's work.
Fans are thanking Jack Jester, but he's saying it's all about them,
You
Jackie.
deserve that. You busted your ass, you busted your body. I can see the scars on you. I know you've got scars all over you, and I know your pain and stories because we've told each other deepest secrets. ICW is even bigger than any friendship. I've watched you grow and I've watched you become the man you are today, and the thing I hated most was to take ICW to the next level. I knew deep down you were the one. I knew deep down, in order to get back on TV, it couldn't be anybody else but Galloway and Jester.
Oh. That's one hell of a statement, Jackie. And after what we saw tonight, it carries a
That's
hell of
why
a
I
weight.
did what I did, because I knew you would come back with a fire like you've never had before. And I watched you, and I'm bloody scared because I know how mental you can be, and you pretty much threatened my life. I'm willing to do the things I did tonight to myself. I've watched what you've done to yourself, and I know we're gonna batter each other and spread our blood off the walls of the Barrowlands. I'm willing to do that. These people know you're willing to do that for the greater good of Scottish wrestling, for the greatest good of greater good ICW. It was always Galloway and Jester. Now that I've been finally allowed a microphone, this is the first time that I've actually found myself lots of words. I'm stumbling because, you know, as much as it hurts me, I know this is what had to be done, and I'm really sorry. But when it comes to that night, we're both willing to take it to the limit to get ICW to where it needs to be. You're not the guy, Lee. I'm sorry. I've always been honest with you, and you've always been honest with me. I came here to take ICW to the next level, and I'm so sorry, buddy, but you're not the one. I'm gonna take ICW to the next level, and I'm sorry. I love wrestling so much.
Oh!
I told you right away, Bill, that's what he should have done. He did Drew Galloway a favour by listening to that. Absolute drivel.
When you are the heavyweight champion, that is your ring. He stood in Jack Jester's ring and he told him, you are not the man. How else could Jester retort? Oh, hang on. Jester's got a noose. Oh!
Bill, this must be sweet for Jack Jester. Drew Galloway comes back in one night and throws him off a stage and gets plaudits for it. Tonight he's going to take the life out of Drew Galloway's lungs as a reminder to him that Jack Jester is the one here in ICW. He's the hardcore king, Bill.
We know how far Jack Jester might take it. He's actually tying Drew up and rigs him a noose around his neck. We need to get some security out here.
Why, Bill? Let them have their differences, let them settle it.
After watching the brutality of the dog collar match earlier on tonight, Jester won't stop. He's actually...
Bill, Drew Galloway pleaded with everyone to come and join us in the Barrowlands in November. Well, the ultimate irony that he's not there. be, Bill.
Jester's coming, he's actually taken off. Referee Thomas Kearns is trying to untie that knot. He's trying to untie the knot, the chosen one himself. It's a hell of a big money match, Jackie. There's a lot on the line, personal animosity, professional animosity. But has Drew Galloway, did he draw the line, and did Jester just walk straight across it? I think Jester's actually taken off.
Billy's work here is done. Drew Galloway struggling for air. The referee Thomas Kearns having to untie the knot. Security doing their best.
Did he show, Jackie? Did he show how easy it was? Oh God. Jester has his corkscrew, but it's of a very different
That's a branding iron at the minute.
A referee, Eddie Sideburns, has actually come down here. I think it's a bucket of water, a bucket of sand, actually pleading. Mark Dallas is out here with a fire extinguisher.
This is your fault, Dallas.
He's actually dousing him with petrol. What the hell is Jester going to do? Oh, look at that. We thought he was actually going to barbecue Drew Galloway right here in the garage. But the last second, he took the flame out of the way. I think he was just showing, if you want to go, you're saying who'll go the farthest. We know how dark the mind is of Jack Jester, a howling orgy of nightmares.
Bill, Drew Galloway's learning a big lesson in life. Don't play with fire, because you're going to get burned. Jack Jester has no limit, has no filter, and will do what it takes to get revenge for Drew Galloway coming in here and telling him, you're not the one. Well, the chosen one's dreams may be put up in flames.
Since that night, the mindset of Jack Jester, no one has understood where it was. No one knew where he was, mentally, what he was doing. Mark Dallas actually pleading for him to put that flame out.
Bill, Drew Galloway bubbling at the mouth, tears coming in his face. That was genuine terror.
Drew Galloway doesn't know this Jack Jester. He said he did, he said they were close friends, but he doesn't know. This is the man in those epic battles with Mikey Whiplash. These are battles with the New Age clique. We know the demonic places he'll go. Is Drew Galloway ready for the heavyweight champion? Drew battling to get to his feet there. Just look at the smile on Jack Jester's face. The chosen one is back. Jester screaming at him. You've no idea what you've done, Jackie. It's been one hell of a night. On behalf of my broadcast colleague, the king of chat, Jackie Polo, I've been Billy Kirkwood for ICW. Good night. We'll see you back in the garage on the 21st.
Tried to set me on fire, you piece of shit! The rules are out the window, I'm gonna fucking kill you!